So y'all, Blac Chyna tried to drag her baby daddies for being deadbeats, but they pulled an Uno reverse and she is now being dragged herself for lying about child support. Speaking of being exposed, Willow Smith was recently exposed for writing a letter to Tupac to come get Jada. And girl, the fans are going crazy over this. Okay, let's start off with the drama going on between Blac Chyna and her baby daddies. I don't know if you guys heard me right, but I did say baby daddies, as in plural. She is having some drama with both her baby daddies, and it looks like they have teamed up to drag her online. You really can't make this stuff up because it is getting wild. So as we all know, Chyna has a son with Tyga named King Cairo and a daughter with Rob named Dream. She started dating Tyga around 2011 and she gave birth to their son in 2012. Then she and Tyga broke up in 2014 because Tyga got together with Kylie Jenner. Chyna then started dating Kylie's older brother Rob around late 2015 and they had their daughter in November 2016. This is why many people believe that Chyna kind of used Rob to get back at Kylie. You know, people have always said that she didn't really like Rob all that much, but she went after him because he was vulnerable and she wanted revenge on Kylie for allegedly stealing her man. Of course, Chyna denied all this and claimed that she truly loved Rob, but the circumstances were still sus. Rob and Chyna broke up in 2017 and the breakup is still one of the messiest breakups that we have ever seen. There was a lot of name calling, dragging, and Rob even went as far as leaking intimate pictures of Chyna. Girl, it was chaotic all over social media. Even though it's now been almost 5 years, Rob and Chyna still don't have a good relationship and Chyna is still suing Rob's sisters, and well, things are still pretty bad between them. However, they managed to keep the mess off of social media for the most part, and this is sensible because there is a kid involved in all this drama. Chyna also doesn't have a cordial relationship with Tyga, but at least she doesn't have a court case going on with him, so that means their relationship is better than what she has going on with Rob, but then the bar is already set pretty low, so I'm not sure that counts for much. But anywho, Chyna randomly decided to take to social media to shade not one but both of her baby daddies and imply that they were not paying her child support. She tweeted, "Yesterday I had to give up 3 of my cars, my reasons, morals, beliefs, being a single mother, no support. I'm a mama." She also tweeted, "Single, no support or child support." Now, she didn't exactly come out and say that Tyga and Rob are deadbeat dads, but that just is what she's implying. She was throwing shade at them and indirectly claiming that she pays all the bills for her kids because she doesn't get any help from her baby daddies. This would have been sad, but according to her baby daddies, her claims are just ridiculous. Both Tyga and Rob came out to address the rumors, and in the process, they exposed a couple things about Chyna that we didn't know. The Shade Room posted a screenshot of Chyna's tweet, and Tyga and Rob took to the comments to defend themselves. Tyga wrote, "I pay $40K a year for my son and he lives with me from Monday to Saturday. Why would I pay child support? Laugh out loud." Rob commented, "I pay $37,000 a year for my daughter's school. I handle every single medical expense. I pay for all her extracurricular activities. I have my daughter from Tuesday to Saturday. Why would I pay child support?" Laugh out loud. Child, the way these two men just exposed Chyna, so as it turns out, she doesn't even have her own kids for most of the week. Now, we don't know why the custody arrangement is like this, but I think that it's a little bit sus. I mean, if we're being completely honest here, custody arrangements are often in the favor of the mother, except in extreme cases, like when it's proven that the mother is unfit or unable to care for the child. Now, I'm not trying to say that Chyna is an unfit mother, because I would never say that about a woman and her kids. I'm just saying that it's super weird and a little bit strange to see a custody agreement where the mother only has custody of the kids for 1 or 2 days a week, and I can't help but wonder why. That also brings us to the matter of why exactly Chyna is dragging them for child support. I'm just wondering why she's complaining about not getting child support when the kids aren't even with her most of the time, allegedly. What exactly is child support supposed to be for? I mean, the daddies are the primary caregivers, so unless they're ordered to by a court, I don't think that they're going to be paying her support money. Even funnier, Tyga poked more fun at the situation by commenting, "Rob Kardashian, how you pay $3,000 less? Let me know the plug." And child, this is just embarrassing for Chyna. And it looks like Rob and Tyga are kind of telling the truth about the situation because Chyna hasn't publicly denied it yet. And we all know that Chyna loves to have her say on whatever is going on. But fans dragged Chyna and they were not nice about it at all. A fan said, "Blac Chyna is the primary example of a bitter baby mama." Another fan commented, "Finding out Blac Chyna has her kids 1 day a week and is crying about how she doesn't get child support was my laugh for the year, cause baby, what the F?" And this person made me laugh saying, not Tiger and Rob Kardashian basically having their kids most of the week. Blac Chyna, babe, you're a babysitter. Okay. But moving on, let's talk about this mess that is currently going on in the Smith family. Nope, I'm not gonna talk about the infamous Oscar slap. I'm actually talking about a leaked letter that Willow allegedly wrote to Tupac asking him to come back. Now, a bit of backstory for the baddies that don't know. Tupac and Jada used to be very good friends when he was alive. They knew each other since they were teenagers and they were super close. In fact, they were so close that people always suspected that they were a little bit more than friends. They both denied this at the time, and Jada has continued to deny the rumors ever since. Even though Tupac has been gone for more than 25 years, the rumors still fly around. In fact, Will has even admitted to feeling jealous of Tupac, and he has spoken out about this in a couple of interviews.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say no.
God, that dude. Let me, and you know, and that was in the early days.
Yeah,
that was in the early days, and it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with.
Now, the Tupac Jada speculations were not really that much of a big deal because everyone thought that Will and Jada had a perfect relationship. I mean, their relationship was believed to be one of the best in Hollywood until the whole entanglement thingy with August Alsina. Now, this is where we really saw how messed up their relationship is, and things just sort of went sideways for them after that. Their marriage became a joke among fans, and fans have been begging them for a divorce. Then there's also the fact that Jada has also said some pretty problematic things about her marriage to Will, and sometimes it just kind of feels like she doesn't really want to be married to him. I mean, there was that time that she even hinted that their intimate life was not all that good. Since then, fans have questioned so many things about Jada, and some have even wondered if Jada secretly hates Will, like this fan that said, Jada hates Will and you can't convince me otherwise. And this fan tweeted, why does Jada hate Will so much? This is where the old rumors about Jada and Tupac began going around again. Many people believe that Jada is still secretly in love with Tupac after all these years, and that she resents being stuck in a marriage with Will. Now, this is where things get interesting. You see, an old letter written by Jada's daughter Willow has recently gone viral on social media. The letter was allegedly written by Willow when she was only 11 years old, and she was begging Tupac to come and get Jada. She wrote, Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace, and I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so my mommy can be happy? I wished you were here. I really do. Love, Willow. Now, Tupac passed away before Willow was even born, so there's no way she would know about him other than what she heard from her mother, especially considering that she was only 11 years old when she wrote the message. Many fans are taking this as a confirmation that Jada has been in love with Tupac and that she filled Willow's head with stories about him. A fan said, Willow wishing her Tupac could be her daddy? This is so disrespectful on so many levels. Another fan tweeted, not surprising that Jada had Willow's head entangled with her delusional, deceitful ambitions. Why would you expose your love for another man to Will's daughter? Someone else said, y'all remember when Jada had her daughter Willow writing a dead Tupac love letters? Why would a child be asking to have a man come back to make her and her mother happy? But to be fair though, I have to point out that Jada was only speaking of Pac as a friend. He was her closest friend, and it makes sense that she misses him a lot. I'm not trying to defend her or anything, I'm just trying to see things from another angle. But no matter how you look at it, this just kind of looks bad for Will and Jada. They're still dealing with the fallout from the Oscars drama, and then this? At this point, it's like they can't catch a break, and it's always one mess after another. I really hope they find themselves a way to deal with all these messy situations they have themselves in, because it doesn't look like it's gonna go away anytime soon. But if you think that this video is messy, then you better check out this other one, because it is even more messier.